Self-improvement is something we would all like to practice. Whether this is getting more exercise or studying harder, it's something that we should all strive to do. Homo sapiens are a strong species, our brain power allowing us to overcome our shortcomings in strength and lack of claws or sharp teeth. One group of humanity has become famous for their ability to train the body and mind to achieve feats which to the average man and woman seem miraculous. Buddhist monks. In this video we take a look at some of the more extreme abilities that these masters of meditation are said to have achieved. Welcome to IF, videos posted weekly, looking at the weird and the wonderful in this world. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to join the notification squad, and never miss a video again. Buddhist monks have long been associated with the mystic arts, probably the most famous group being the Shaolin. The Shaolin were formed in 495 AD by an Indian monk named Buddhist. He built a temple on Mount Song and began teaching the Chinese the art of yogic concentration. This practice later became what is commonly known as Zen Buddhism. The father of the martial arts was called Bodhidharma, who, upon being refused admittance to the temple, meditated in a cave for 9 years. On his return to the temple, he found the monks had been cultivating their minds but neglecting their bodies. He then taught them the methods of exercise he had been practicing in the solitude of his cave. The foundation of what would be known as Shaolin Kung Fu was laid. Fast forward 1,000 years or so and we arrive at the amazing spectacles we see today. These highly spiritual and highly trained monks have what seems like invincibility. Their physical capabilities go beyond their size, achieving amazing feats of strength, from bending metal bars and smashing bricks to taking marathon length runs without tiring, and handstand push-ups using only 1 or 2 fingers. Their stamina and endurance are the stuff of legend, being able to withstand long periods of discomfort and pain. Their dexterity and flexibility allows them to carry out acts that seemingly defy gravity. Then we begin to reach the actions that seem physically impossible, from being able to throw pins at the speed of bullets to becoming completely fearless. It would seem they have unlocked many secrets of the human body, and this has granted what one could only call superpowers. At the low end of these extraordinary skills is the way in which they control their bodily functions. There is evidence which has been verified through scientific testing that these Shaolin practitioners can lower their metabolic rate and increase and decrease their internal body temperatures. These two things are said to be controlled by the autonomic nervous system and thus are beyond conscious control. This is just the beginning. More remarkable acts are said to have been achieved. These include the ability to levitate. After all, no self-respecting superhero can be without the power of flight. These monks practice pranayama, the study of the relationship between mass and weight, and this understanding is what makes it possible for them to levitate. If this hasn't impressed, the next ability will. Matter transformation. Some monks have claimed they have cultivated the practice of changing objects into different forms, such as rock into sugar or sand into almonds. Some would say that these abilities are not true in the physical sense, but instead are used to teach Buddhists the practice of separating the mind from the body and thus making all things possible. However, with science looking into and shining a light on these abilities, is it possible that these ideas hidden in ancient mysticism have a basis in truth, and that maybe at one point in history these were common knowledge? Do you think these monks have unlocked undiscovered human abilities? Would you like to train to become a Shaolin monk? Do you think these events show there is more to our existence than we can see? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I would like to finish with a thank you to all those that have joined the channel recently. Thank you so much for your subs. I am very grateful and look forward to meeting you all in the comments section. If you haven't subbed yet, give that red button a click. Find me on social media by searching We Are If. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.